Who made it?
The topic of today is the importance of delayed gratification. To speak about delayed gratification, it's very, very important to understand that delayed gratification comes hand in hand with being patient, the ability to wait and to see what's going to happen, the ability to sacrifice this moment, a pleasurable moment right now, and sacrifice it for the future, knowing that okay, in the future things might work out for my best or for your best. So delayed gratification is very, very important. I think there's even studies that were done on delayed gratification where a kid will be put and then they'll be given a sweet, and then some kids they'll take that sweet and eat it, and then some kids they'll just wait it out a little bit longer, and then they'll get another sweet after a specific time that they've been waiting for, and then they'll get another sweet. You find that the kids that were able to wait a little bit longer to get those sweets or whatever it is that they were getting, whatever the benefit was, when they grow up, there's a likelihood that they'll be more successful in the future. Whereas the kids that ate their sweets couldn't wait longer, then their likelihood of being successful is very less because they can't wait. Those are the experiments that were done on delayed gratification. But if you want to be someone who's able to practice delayed gratification, you must understand that you need to be able to wait. I think this is very, very important, the waiting part of it, to sit and wait. And wait, not only knowing that things are going to work out in your favor in the end. It's very, very, very important. Knowing that something is going to come up, something better than this is going to come out with delayed gratification. And you might be in a position where you have something. Let's say you are in a position where you can enjoy an experience, but you postpone that experience so that you can achieve your goal, whatever it is that you want to do. So that's where delayed gratification comes in. You have to look beyond your circumstances in any situation where you understand that right now I'm in this position, I'm in a difficult position, or I'm in a good position, but I'm going to look beyond this so that later on I can be able to enjoy the fruits of my labor or whatever it is that you want to achieve. Delayed gratification comes hand in hand with sacrificing this moment, sacrificing the immediate moment, the present moment, to look to the future, knowing that in the future things will work out. And no one knows that things will work out, but if you have that ability to sacrifice this moment in hopes that in the future things are going to work in your favor, it's a powerful thing, because as a result, chances are you'll be more successful in the future. The problem we have as young people, I find, in our generation now, with social media, with the internet and everything else, showing off and all of those things, is that we are myopic. What do I mean by we are myopic? We have short-sightedness. We don't see in the future. We don't see a year from now. We don't see 5 years from now. We don't see 10 years from now. All we see is right now. What can I do right now? How can whatever it is that I have serve me right now? And as a result, I would say we suffer because we never invest in ourselves. We never invest in our goals. Because all we're looking at is now, right now. We don't invest in ourselves. We want everything to happen right now. And things are not going to happen right now. If they do happen right now, you are lucky for you. I think you should enjoy that and keep it going, like improve on that, be the best you can be. But if things are not happening for you right now, you mustn't kill yourself that things are not happening for you right now, because it takes time. Whatever it is that you want to achieve, it takes time. Even as a human being, human development, growth, it takes time. You were a child and you grew, you learned how to walk, you learned how to speak, you went to school. Like, it took time to wherever you are. Like, it took time to get to wherever you are. So I don't think it's fair for you to put a lot of pressure on yourself in wanting to appear as perfect, or someone who's already got things, as if everything is perfect in your life. You're selling yourself short if that's what you're doing. Everything is going to take time, and the truth is, some things will take time, and it won't happen overnight. Like, it won't happen overnight. You will have to put in work, and sometimes the work that you put in, you might not see it working out, and some of the things are going to fail. Maybe you might do 10 things, and then maybe the 11th thing might work, or the 12th thing might work, or maybe the 100th thing might work. Like, we never know. Or they might not work, all of them. So, but I think you should be addicted to the feeling of like trying new things and exploring and just putting yourself out there in the universe. I think for me, it's just an experience on its own. And also planning for your gratification. I spoke about delayed gratification, but also planning your gratification. What do I mean by planning for your gratification? I mean, like, planning for the things that you enjoy, the things that you want to do, the eventful things, the fun things that you want to do. You need to plan for those things. You can't just wake up in the morning and be like, this is what I want to do. I want to go to a festival. Like, plan it out. Oh, this is what I'm going to do because I've worked so hard, and this is what I've done. Therefore, I think I deserve this. I think if you can put it that way, then you should do it that way. Because, I mean, let's be honest, you're not going to live your life like you're a prisoner. You're always constantly like pushing and pushing. Otherwise, you're going to get like burnout and you just hate life. But you need to give yourself some time to enjoy, to relax and have fun, like do pleasurable things that you enjoy as well. And it also must be earned. It must be earned, because if it's not earned, it's just gonna be the thing that you just do. But if you've earned it, you're like, you know what, I've worked so hard for this, like I've been pushing myself, I think I deserve a break. And after that break that you have, you come back stronger, because now you have more ideas in your mind, and you work even harder. But if you don't give yourself that time to enjoy, then you're just gonna get a burnout, and that's not good for you. And also, another thing that I find that most of us as young people, we fail to acknowledge, or we fail to see, is that idea of falling for everything that comes your way. Let's say your friends call you, like, come, let's do this, and all you do is jump immediately, you want to do it. I think that's a trap, because that inability to say no to things is going to cost you, especially if you're someone with focus, someone who wants to achieve things in the world. You can't be falling for it. No one can just call you and be like, let's do this. I mean, if somebody calls you and you want to do something and you see that you have like space to do it, you can do it. But it shouldn't be, oh, you're gonna stop what you're doing. Let's say you're working on something, you're pushing something right now, and somebody calls you and they expect you to be there, and then you're gonna stop whatever it is that you're doing for them. No, don't do that. Instead, plan for things and give yourself time to work on whatever it is that you're working on. Once you're done, you can go and meet up with the people that you want to meet up with and do the things that you want to do. But also, when it's time for you to call it off and be like, you know what, guys, I have work tomorrow, I have to sleep, whatever it is, you can do those things. You are not constrained, you are not forced. This is your life, and you have to understand that you have to achieve your own goals. No one is going to do it for you. And also, have the guts to say no. I'm not doing this tonight, or I am doing this tonight. Like, have the guts to say no. And also, when you win, like, I think it's important to celebrate your wins. I find that most of us, we don't celebrate our wins enough, because we constantly want to be pushing. But also celebrate your wins. Like, take some time off and celebrate your win. Take it in, breathe in and out. Remember that, you know what, I worked hard for this and I put this into reality and you deserve it. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say today. Thank you for watching Unplug Mindset, and I hope to see you soon. Peace.